Who was Bruno Bauer? Have you ever wondered how early thinkers shaped the ideas that led to communism? One key figure in this story is Bruno Bauer. He was a German philosopher and theologian who played a significant role in the Young Hegelian movement. This group of radical thinkers critically engaged with the ideas of Georg Wilhelm Friedrich Hegel, a prominent philosopher of the time. Bauer's work focused on religion and philosophy, challenging traditional beliefs, and paving the way for new ideas. Bauer, alongside his brother Edgar Bauer, conducted extensive studies on historical events like the French Revolution. They used these studies to analyze how society and ideas developed over time. The Young Hegelians, including Bruno Bauer, believed that reason was a dynamic process. They thought this process would eventually lead to unity, though Bauer uniquely anticipated a division before achieving that unity. This perspective gave his writings an apocalyptic tone, suggesting that critical divisions were necessary for a final resolution in society. Philosophically, Bauer took Hegel's ideas about religion and radicalized them. He denied the possibility of any supernatural revelation, viewing religion as something that needed to be critically overcome. He argued that ending religion would help dissolve social and political conflicts rooted in religious differences. In his work titled The Jewish Question, Bauer proposed that the emancipation of Jews and Christians could only happen if they renounced their religions. This would eliminate the basis for persecution and hostility between these groups. Bauer's ideas significantly influenced the intellectual environment from which Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels emerged. However, Marx and Engels sharply criticized Bauer and the Young Hegelians for their focus on idealism and their detachment from the material realities of society. They rejected Bauer's abstract criticism and instead developed a materialist approach to history. Marx and Engels emphasized class struggle and revolutionary change as the path to communism. From a communist perspective, Bruno Bauer represents an early figure who contributed to the critique of religion and ideology. His work laid some groundwork for Marxist theory. However, his focus on individual critical consciousness and neglect of material conditions limited his approach. Marx and Engels moved beyond Bauer's idealism by focusing on the economic foundations of social change. In practical terms, Bauer's critique of religion aligns with communism's goal of overcoming ideological divisions that maintain social inequality. His insistence on rational critique as a tool to expose oppressive beliefs complements the communist aim of creating a classless society. Yet, communism extends this critique by grounding it in the collective action of the working class and restructuring economic relations, rather than relying solely on philosophical debate.